Hi, welcome to climbingarborist.com. In this episode, I'm going to show you how you can make this simple tree climbing system with the Prusik loop even better by adding in a micro pulley underneath that to ascend it. So, what I'm going to do, you can see here, this is the standard system. So if I want to ascend, I'm going to use a body thrust method. So I have to pull down from underneath the Prusik loop, thrust my hips forward and push up. Pull down, push up. So what I'm going to do now is add a micro pulley to this system. And the way I can do that is if I take a bit of accessory cord and wrap that round using a Prusik. So it's just long enough to go around 3 times on here. Okay. Then I'm going to take an accessory carabiner, because this in no way is life support. All this is for is to hold the micro pulley to tend the slack. This system is already life support, so this added bit that I'm putting in has got nothing to do with holding any weight. All it is ascending the hitch. So we've got that on there. And what I'm going to do now is take a micro pulley, place that just under the Prusik, and then with that accessory carabiner that I've got, I'm actually going to take that and place the 2 legs of the Prusik through there as well, and also the micro pulley, just to kind of keep it all nice and neat and in line. And I'm just going to leave, so there's a couple of inches slack underneath of the pulley, so it doesn't interfere if I'm going to descend. So now you can see if I pull down on the tail of the line, it actually ascends, so I can tend that with one hand when there's no weight on there. And the way it works is because whenever you pull down on this leg of line, obviously it's pulling up on this leg, so it keeps the micro pulley in exactly the same place all of the time. So now when I ascend, as soon as I pull down, the Prusik has already been tended, and as soon as I take my weight off, it grabs, and so you're kind of taking out part of that ascending system where you're pulling down and sliding up. You're taking half of that system out, because all you're doing now is just pulling down, and the micro pulley is doing half of the work for you. So it makes this system way easier. And you can see without even moving the micro pulley, you can just as easily descend. But if you're finding it's getting in your way as you're climbing around for whatever reason, all you have to do is move that Prusik down and it's completely out of the way there. So this is a really good system, and if you're gonna come back in from a limb walk, you can kind of be tending it one hand and while you're bracing yourself with another hand, things like that. So a really good system if you climb on a Prusik hitch, or if you climb on a Blake's hitch or a Tautline, anything like that, you can use this micro pulley setup for that.